vibes on. I don't want no negative vibes around me. I'm not dealing with no negative vibes from this day forward. I don't want no negative vibes around me. Straight, you know me. I don't want that energy around me.
You guys miss me or what? I took some really good pictures last night, and I'm going to take way more cute ones.
MoneyBagg Yo just called war on Offset for stealing his girl Ari Fletcher from him, and it looks like this is about to be the start of a serious rap beef. Word on the street is that Offset and Ari might have been sneaking around, and ever since that tea spilled a couple of days ago, social media has been in full meltdown mode. At first folks brushed it off as gossip, but it looks like there might be some truth to it, and MoneyBagg is not taking this well because he is spiraling hard. He's been dragging both Ari and Offset online, and even talking about putting his hands on Offset. It's giving full-on chaos now because Bag clearly isn't letting this slide. If anything, he's just warming up and ready to make this mess 10 times worse. So what exactly is going on with these two? And did Offset really cheat on Cardi with Ari? Let's break it down.
Bitch in Facebook always said I want to be shit. I remember that shit. Don't try to DM me now. Don't try to call niggas around me. And tell, hey man, tell back. Fuck it. That's just how I feel, man. Don't act now. Cause shit good. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm doing something wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, bro. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Hey man, I didn't need you, but then.
Y'all, this is tea for me. Why I just heard that motherfucking Ari slept with Offset. So MoneyBagg Yo unfollow Ari, and Ari unfollow MoneyBagg Yo. Am I is this what's going on?
Ari and MoneyBagg done unfollowed each other on Instagram. So the people who thinking that Ari didn't sleep with Offset, the proof is in the pudding. And another thing, Cardi B actually confirmed it with that tweet that she deleted. She gonna call Ari a bobblehead. I don't blame her though, cause I don't see how Ari can get mad at Cardi B when Ari slept with Offset and that's Cardi B's ex-husband, whatever. Like, how you gonna get mad at her?
Okay, so I don't know about y'all, but the thought of Offset having an affair with Ari Fletcher was not on my bingo card for 2025. The thought of two of them together is not something that ever crossed our minds, but here we are, reports of Offset and Ari having a thing started when blogger One Goat Alexis leaked text between her and Cardi B where Cardi spilled the tea. The text said, "Why you saying that I effed Offset this weekend? Like, B, I don't give an F who you support. Lying on my P is crazy, and he has not effed me neither. Y'all truly got to leave me the F alone. We both moved on. Tell him to tell you how he was effing Ari while we was together, but yet I'm wrong for moving on. Huh, leave me the F alone." And Alexis replied, "He said he smashed when you was in Atlanta. When I tell you this T, had a shook. I'm talking mouths wide open, sis." At first, everybody was out here playing detective trying to guess which Ari card he was calling out, but Alexis came through real quick and spilled the truth. It was Ari Fletcher, no doubt about it. And just like that, the internet lost its mind. She posted an old tweet from Ari from back in February where she said, "Coming to a woman as a woman," or telling on a woman to her man got to be top 2 corniest, most miserable bees alive. Alexis wrote, "I kept it P, I ain't tell the world." She was talking about Cardi. "I ain't tell the world how she called Bag trying to tell on Ari." Because of Offset, Cardi was definitely deep in her messy era with this one because it seriously felt like she was trying to stir up drama and get Ari in trouble with MoneyBagg. Yo, the timing, the shade, it was all giving messy vibes, but Bag wasn't trying to hear all that, at least not in the beginning. He probably chalked it up to Cardi being petty and messy for attention, and figured his relationship with Ari was locked in and unshakable, and she was solid. Little did he know that tea was about to start boiling over.
Say, bitch. Offset. Come to the front. Come to the front. If you gon' cheat, if you gon' get your lick back, if you gon' do anything to spite a man, you do it to go up, not down. Somebody help my girl up. That is embarrassing. I am embarrassed for you. That is community Peter Wecker. That man is broke. He is broke and he is desperate and he is messing off on any old regular trying to get his old lady back, trying to get up under her skin.
What makes this even more suspicious is that fans have clocked the tea that Ari was probably the one who leaked the tea about Cardi and Stefan messing around the blogger wrote. I love how Card's people told me she was seeing Steph, and when I posted it, Ken Barbie called me saying she don't even know that man, just for Ari Fletcher's best friend to say she saw Shadi leaving that man's hotel room 7 months pregnant, and her hair messed up. Now this is where the drama takes a turn for the extra spicy. Because word on the street is that Offset might have been the one who lit the match in the first place. The whispers about Cardi and Stefan allegedly messing around folks are saying it was Offset who started spreading that little rumor, and Ari was the one who told him at the time, a blogger wrote. Reports have emerged claiming Cardi be engaged in extramarital relations with 30-year-old Stefan Diggs, while pregnant. Offset allegedly uncovered the infidelity by examining her phone, finding nude photos and messages expressing her eagerness to re-engage in the intimate activities with Diggs again. Offset reportedly shared this information with Dejademics. The Diggs brothers Stefan and Trayvon have been associated with numerous Instagram models and have multiple children. So in other words, Cardi B has found herself another Offset. Things are starting to line up, and the internet detectives are putting the puzzle pieces together. The running theory right now is that Ari's bestie may have been the one who caught wind of the Cardi and Stefan situation. She supposedly spilled it to Ari, who then shared it with Offset, and Offset couldn't sit on that kind of tea. He allegedly let it slip. And that's how this whole messy situation started snowballing. Anywho, who once the rumors about Offset and Ari went viral. Bag reportedly lost his mind. See, he and Offset were pretty cool before this mess happened. Now, I'm not saying that they were besties, but they were on good terms and even collaborated on some songs in the past. So it's something of a double betrayal for him. Plus, it's not the first time that Ari has been reported to cheat on Bag. Earlier this year, one of her former friends claimed that she was allegedly cheating on Bag with multiple men. The friend in question even named James Harden as one of the men that Ari allegedly cheated with.
Atlanta, I was going to get my watch piece. I got him at the jewelry store buying Jada Waiter some Van Cleef bracelet.
What? Hey, oh my God. Are you serious?
Baby, I got all the tea, baby. I caught Ari at James Harden Club. She fucking James Harden too.
No, but I know why. Okay, so
Ari and Dream Dog fell out because they both was fucking James Harden. Okay? Clocky.
oh, that's why Tay and that's why they bond ain't really close.
Yes. Hey, Ari, all them do voodoo, and they go to the same voodoo doctor. And when they get mad at each other, they be making the voodoo doctor put voodoo on each other. Classic.
It is.
There have also been rumors about Ari still messing around with her baby daddy G Herbo, so it's not really surprising that Bag would crash out if he thought that she was cheating again. But on the other hand, he has also been cheating on her, so fans kind of find it weird that he's so upset Ari even dumped him for cheating. In 2022, she announced the breakup when she tweeted, "I had a long emotional day yesterday. I cried a lot, but I felt better after I let it out. I needed that. No regrets or hard feelings. I'm thankful for my life and all the people in it. I've been through so much and I've come so far. I got so much more life to live. I'm ready." She later confirmed the breakup when she tweeted, "Happy, paid, and single, ready for everything new." Word of the breakup spread like wildfire, and honestly nobody was shocked. MoneyBagg had clearly done a number on Ari with all the cheating. Let's be real, he's a rapper, and faithful ones are basically mythical creatures at this point. In the beginning, both Ari and Bag kept it cute and stayed silent while everyone online did their own digging, but you already know the drama heated up when a woman came forward claiming she had been messing with Bag the whole time he was still with Ari, and that's when things really started to unravel.
This is so funny. I actually talked to MoneyBagg Yo while he was dating Ari.
What?
Yes. I met him I was at Ball Harbor. I ran into him at Ball Harbor. I was shopping, he was shopping. And I ran into each other. I was like, "Oh, can I get a picture?" Like, I'm like, "No, I want some." I'm like, "Can I get a picture?" And he's like, "Yeah, just take a picture with me. I have a picture. I can pull it up." And his homeboy was like, "Oh, he wants your number." I'm like, "Okay, shit." So I got his numbers, and we're hanging up the same day, like, "Come through tonight. We're having a little party." And I slide through, and I was drunk, horny. You know, we fucked. No one.
Before the side chick popped out with her tea, Ari was out here trying to keep a tight grip on the narrative. She was talking big, acting like cheating wasn't even an option in her relationship. According to her, bag wouldn't dare step out because she's not the kind of woman you play with. She was giving confidence, pride, and a little bit of denial, if we're being honest. But then the other woman stepped into the spotlight like she had been waiting for her cue. Not only did she claim she had been dealing with Bag while he was still with Ari, but she came prepared with receipts. And when those receipts hit the timeline, all that tough talk from Ari started to fade.
Now, I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. So y'all know I had to get down to the bottom of it. So I went to Cardi B page. I went to see if she still followed Ari, and she do. So then I went to Ari page to see if Ari still followed her. And baby, Ari said, mama, don't follow you. I don't follow you, girl. Now, I don't know. It's just all just really a lot. Because honestly, I thought Ari and MoneyBagg was good in their relationship. But now that I think about it, I ain't really seen them post each other or nothing. But then again, I don't really be all in their business. I don't follow Ari, I don't follow MoneyBagg. But I ain't really been seeing no Baywatch has really been seeing that with them going on. So I don't know if 1 + 1 = 2 and 2 + 2 = 4, then bitch, you hoes can do the math. I don't know, girl. I don't give me the lie, girl. I don't know. But it's definitely interesting, to say the least. It's definitely motherfucking interesting, and I can't wait to see how
Suddenly, the energy shifted, and at that point, there was no more spinning it. Bag had cheated. The truth was out in the open, and Ari had to face it head on.
And then I had Googled him. He got a whole girlfriend. No, I was not. I'm not dating a soccer player. I don't know that man, y'all.
So Meek Mill's out, soccer player out. They're wow.
Right.
Did you break up with Bite?
I did break up with that mother. Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. Because he had me.
Are you taking him back?
She also confirmed the cheating rumors, but claimed that it had nothing to do with the breakup.
Baby, it's not about that. Mario came to my house, baby, and he kidnapped himself for 4 days. I ain't leave this bitch out here.
No.
Okay.
Quit playing, shout.
Okay. But I do want to let y'all know that, that whole little thing, it wasn't about, no cheating or, it had nothing to do with nobody else. It was something, solely between me and him. It didn't have nothing to do with, the blogs is crazy, that shit, and that was before, really, to be honest, anything that has to do with, anything on any blog. All of that stuff was after. But I do want to let y'all know that it was something
She also confirmed the cheating rumors, but claimed that it had nothing to do with the breakup.
Baby, it don't matter that Mario came to my house, baby, and he kidnapped himself for 4 days. I ain't leave this bitch out here.
No.
Okay.
Quit playing, shout.
Okay. But I do want to let y'all know that, that whole little thing, it wasn't about, no cheating or, it had nothing to do with nobody else. It was something, solely between me and him. It didn't have nothing to do with, the blogs is crazy, that shit, and that was before, really, to be honest, anything that has to do with, anything on any blog. All of that stuff was after. But I do want to let y'all know that it was something between me and him.
But let's keep it all the way real. Nobody was falling for that little PR cleanup job she tried to pull. It was giving classic damage control, and everybody could see straight through it. After all that loud talk about how Bag would never cheat on her, how she was the one, and only how she's not the type of woman to get played, she was talking like her relationship was built on solid gold. She made sure the world knew she was holding it down, and believed he was doing the same. So when the side chick pulled up with receipts, and the internet started dragging, it was clear Ari was scrambling to keep her image intact. She went from standing 10 toes down to trying to soften the blow, acting like things weren't what they looked like, even though they absolutely were. It felt more like she was trying to convince herself than anyone else. And then, just like we've seen a million times before, she took him back a couple of weeks later. There they were posting cryptic captions about healing, starting fresh, and letting love when they hit us with the whole redemption arc. We didn't just watch the Same movie play out with a different outfit bag, even did the whole sit-down interview routine trying to do damage control, and win some sympathy. He went on and on about how sorry he was, saying he never meant to hurt Ari and that he regretted everything that went down during the interview. He really tried to sell the idea that Ari was the one. He called her the love of his life, talked about how much he cared for her, and said he was willing to do whatever it took to make things right. Some people bought it, but a lot of folks were side-eyeing the whole thing, like for obvious reasons, especially because it felt more like a PR move than a genuine apology.
Like, I've been with her like 4 years. Damn. 4 years, he put it together, he put the play together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It just still through the good, bad, and the ugly, I just was convinced, like, this the one for me. Like, she, like, this my homie, like, this my dog, like, it's love a friend, like, everything, that whole relationship, like, gonna tell you, like, bro, you lying, like, this lying, don't do that. Like, she squaring you up. Yeah. Off the muscle, and us as men, like, we need that, you know, you need your woman to tell you, like.
He also talked about how Ari hates it when he makes her look goofy.
So she don't want you to go out and do no look goofy. Right. You know what I'm saying? This gonna reflect on her. She probably gotta bag you up. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa.
Okay, but seriously, isn't it wild that Bag knew Ari's biggest fear was being publicly humiliated and still turned around and did exactly that? Like, he wasn't clueless. She made it very clear what she couldn't tolerate, and he still crossed that line. That wasn't just a mistake, that was straight up reckless and inconsiderate. And just when you think the situation couldn't get any uglier, Does Bag later came clean and admitted that Ari didn't react well when everything came to light, which obviously who would, but here's the kicker, she didn't even hear it from him, someone else beat him to it. So not only did he step out on her, but he also didn't have the boldness to tell her himself. She had to find out from the streets. He didn't just break her heart, he completely blindsided her in the worst possible way.
How does she handle that?
You know, she ain't take that well. But it got crazy too. It get crazier. Like, it's different. Like when you do something and then it's like, oh, you did it, okay. But then it's different. Like when a motherfucker, like when you have the person like call them and try to tell them everything. Like, he did this and he was doing it. Did you know this and that? So that made it even worse.
He then revealed that he wanted to work through his infidelity issues and that Ari was supportive of him and was helping him work through it.
I come from a pure place, you know what I'm saying? I come from a pure place when I say that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I apologize and I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying? I want to work through it and get through it. And she with it. And she helping me with my, you know what I'm saying? Helping me work through it. That's why I rock with her so tough, because it's like, okay, I get it. I understand you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it happen again. Don't let this, you feel me? Like, this ain't gonna be our life. This ain't gonna be our life. Don't take me through there, but I do.
Now, the way he was talking in that video, you'd think he was done with all his old ways, swearing he wouldn't even look at another woman again. But girl, it wasn't long before the truth came out. Just a few months later, he got caught slipping cheating with his baby mama Juicy. If you've been following the Ari and Bag drama, you already know Juicy's been a major factor in there. Relationship struggles. She's got 3 kids with him, and with her online jabs and sly comments, it's clear she's not fully over him. And honestly, the way Bag acts, sometimes it kind of seems like he's not completely over her either. It's like the whole situation is still tangled up and Bag's right in the middle of it all. Naturally, Ari was not having it when she hopped on Young Miami's podcast Kadisha. Please, she made it crystal clear how she felt. She straight up mocked Juicy for trying to push the narrative that Bag was still checking for her and didn't hold back. Ari flat out said that Bag would never mess with Juicy again, ever. She made it known that there was no chance of that situation coming back around, no matter what Juicy might try to make people believe.
Or Juicy, she ain't like she going with him, then she don't. She made a song, fuck my baby daddy, like... Is Mario still signed that way, or is... No! Girl, well, they said one time, but he was a pimper, he was pimping her. Is he really a pimper? That's what the people said. I don't know about that. That Mario was pimping the girl. She had to bring the money.
Now y'all know that Juicy loves the drama, and she proved this when she immediately clapped back at Ari, saying, all I can do is laugh at the BS. I be having to keep quiet cause I'll go too far, and ain't no man ever pimp me slow. Girl, a man will act like he doesn't care about you, but will literally die if you talk to another man. I'm the one who will straight up embarrass a man and have him deleting his entire social life, and I fully believe someone who cheats on you doesn't love you. She basically put it out there that Bag was still messing around trying to rekindle things with her while acting possessive whenever Ari interacted with other men. She also subtly implied that Bag was still cheating on Ari, and given that he's already owned up to his infidelities in the past, it wasn't really a stretch to believe what Juicy was saying. The whole situation just seemed like déjà vu, with the same old drama playing out all over again. Ari tried to save face, saying to lie and try to manipulate people to believe you F with somebody who don't F with you at all is a mental illness. The internet antics have to stop. I be getting secondhand embarrassment watching Bees be delusional and pretend. Well, Juicy didn't back down, and she clapped back with, stop playing with me before I give it to you. The only person on this ish with a mental illness is your slow self. She be watching me from fake pages. This girl is really slow. Like, stop watching me cause I even think about your dumb self. Ari wasn't about to say anything after that, knowing Juicy was ready to go below the belt if it meant coming out on top in the argument, but their issues weren't over, and they flared up again, leading to a full-on explosion before anyone knew it. Bag and Ari were going at each other on Twitter, throwing shade and airing their personal drama for everyone to see. Bag tweeted, "Watch out for people in your life that look for a reason to fall out with you." And Ari replied, "You ain't really trying to play this game." As you all finish it on this beats looking like Bag chose his baby mama over Ari. Even after all the times he's cheated on her, she's forgiven him so many times, but the second she tries to get a little payback, he suddenly acts all bitter and high and mighty. No wonder fans are calling him out for being a straight up hypocrite. It's like he expects her to accept his mistakes, but the moment she does anything, he flips the script. He even went as far as to unfollow her on Instagram, making it clear that they are done. But it looks like he has more smoke for Offset, because the streets are saying that he has called war on Offset, threatening to jump him if they ever cross paths. Who I want to know how y'all feel about this, so drop your thoughts in the comments. And then check out this next video.